everything's okay. Whatever, I have PC issues and mental explode. I mean, yeah, these past couple of weeks have been very trying, but it's one of those things where it's like I have to tackle it. I can't just like, I have to deal with it. So it's really annoying, but like, trust, I was stressed, but I had to deal with it. Otherwise, like, there's just so much shit going on. It's not even just my PC, dude. It just feels like, like when you're in those moments of life where it's like, it feels like everything is just, if anything can go wrong, it all happens at one time. That's what it feels like is happening, honestly. Yeah, when it rains, it pours, and it's a fucking monsoon right now. Holy shit. It is a monsoon. Why am I L? I'm not complaining. I'm just, why am I L? But yeah, that was really frustrating. Hopefully we'll be okay. I spent literally, as soon as Patrick spent a little bit before he started up his stream helping me, and he was like, I think we got to reformat. And I was like, I know. I was trying to do everything but avoid reformatting, but he's like, you probably have so much bloat on your PC, which I agree with. So, I reformatted the stuff. And I think we're gonna be okay. We'll see. I made sure to not install like things that I didn't need or that I didn't think are necessary. And what I'm gonna try to do is slowly like install things back onto my PC to make sure that and then I'll install maybe 1 or 2 things, and then I'll wait a little bit to see how my computer likes it, because maybe there's something that I installed that has been on my PC that my PC just didn't like. And that way I'll kind of narrow it down. Then we'll see. But yeah, I have to redo Resident Evil 4, guys. Again. Oh. I have to do the fucking same part again. I've replayed that. This is gonna be my 3rd playthrough. Yeah, I know, honey. I know for sure. I've never reformatted in my life. So this was kind of long overdue, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I know. Now I'm good for like the next 10 years. Damn fucking right. Damn right. Guys, what are we doing about Discord? Like, actually, what are we doing about Discord? It's actually insane that like I'm also someone that has been using Discord since like 2016, since like I have an OG account, to the point where people were trying to fucking hack me so that they could get my my little badge thing. Like, obviously it's bigger than me. This is like a situation that's bigger than me, but like, do you guys really think that like I would have had a Discord account for 10 years and I'm not an adult by now? Like I know I don't really venture into remove cage state. Okay, but there's one outside. I don't really venture into adult like Discords. So like, game's muted? Oh, it is. Thank you. It is. You're right. You're right. Blight's right there as well. I don't even know if I... Okay. Let's all buy office Can we get like those little cups with the strings, guys? Can we do that? Oh, can we just do that instead of Discord? What do you guys think? And then we'll just like talk to each other like, hey, yo, you guys see those new DVD updates? Am I playing Overwatch? I'm not gonna lie, I've never been so tempted to install Overwatch again than when I saw the Sanrio collab. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. You'll lay mine across the bottom of the ocean? Yes, that's what we need. You're missing out on the 5 new heroes of fun. I saw the cats. I saw the kitty cat. Kitty. I wanted that. How good is the cat? Like, be honest with me. And then I saw the new tank. She's really pretty. Hi, Vila. How you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. Well, I hope you're having an even better day than me. Take that. Take that. You're so sweet. People are banning him in comp? Shut the fuck up. Wait, why? He plays like you would expect a literal cat to play. What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? Is it like tripping survivors, by the way? Tripping all of the other heroes down the stairs? Like, what are we talking about here? What do we mean? Kinda, yeah? Stop. You're lying. What? Oh! Ah, you're not shooting me. Ah, you're not shooting me. Their ult pounces on an enemy and picks them up. And you can throw them off the map. I'm sorry? Is a perk where he applies a bleed with melee. It has an ability called I already fed you. You already ate, man. Okay, I was gonna say I need him to not break because otherwise he shot me. I thought Deathslinger was the one with the fucking gun. Like, hello? Hello? Holy shit! Holy shit, man! Oh my god! Their E ability? Thank you so much for your kind words. They mean a lot to you. Aw, that's so sweet. You're very sweet. You're so sweet. I love that. There's a yellow tonic outside. Yes, there is. I thought someone would have already taken it, not gonna lie. Holy wait, you scared me. Not you being my protector. Thanks. Thanks. This Meg. Do I get exposed now if someone pops his gen? I do! I do! Oh! Fuck. I tried so hard. Unfortunately, my ass isn't that big, I fear. Secret Wednesday stream? Yeah, because like yesterday you saw what happened, right? You saw what happened to my stream, or to like my computer. It just shit itself. So I was like, oh, I need to, you know? dropping that shit because he's on 10,000 ping. And I'm taking a hit for you, Sister Meg. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, that was intentional, totally. Oh, we're so bad. Is that why? Yes. Oh shit, brother! My brother! Yes, okay, so basically what happened is I reformatted my PC. What are those hits? He literally shot me, Saint! He shot me. Basically I had to reformat my PC, and unfortunately, in thinking that I did do the oh, they're probably here. I think that I thought that I had saved everything up, because this was the big reason as to why I wasn't reformatting the the counter and stuff, because I wanted to find a way to salvage it. I thought I did. I really thought I did, but I didn't. Turns out I didn't. So unfortunately, we did lose everything. I had to use a different one. So that is very unlucky. Clip's not working. It's not, nothing is working. Literally nothing is working right now, unfortunately. Everything that I've been using has like kind of been deleted. I don't really know. You know what I mean? I don't really know, like, I don't know how to, basically everything that I've had before was out of the kindness of, thank you, Sig, I appreciate it, was out of the kindness of, like, you know, people's hearts. I kind of left. I did not mean to leave. You know, people that they're sharing their stuff. So, like, some of them did take it down, which I can't complain about because, you know, that was free. So I'm gonna have to look. Unfortunately, I had everything set up and it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, I have to go to bed soon. I had to re-download a bunch of stuff. I had to set up. Like, the most important thing for me was actually setting up OBS. GG's, Vila. That was the most important thing. And it's not deleted. No, that's not deleted, Himbo. Like, the stuff that isn't available right now, it's still there. I just have it disabled right now because I don't have an alternative. So yeah, it's unfortunately a bit rough. I fear I sandbagged one of our mags. Oh. Oh. At least our stream streaks are still up. Yeah, you have the OG, like the Twitch stuff. So that's, you know, that's what you got. Luckily, that's on Twitch's end, so, you know. But unfortunately, oh, my Discord. I will look. Don't worry, I'll look. But for the most part, right now, what I was focusing on, my goal for yesterday was getting stream set up, trying to make sure it all functions well. Still, this is our test stream, basically. Hopefully tomorrow we should have more. It should be back to normal. You lost your 50 streak. Damn, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think, not gonna lie, Toast, I think, not that I'm like saying you should have done this, no, but I think what you can do is, if you think you missed a stream, I believe if you watch, is it a VOD or like a clip or something? I think if you watch one of those, you can keep the streak. I think. Because I've gotten those, a VOD, right? Yeah. I think, because I've gotten those and they're like, oh, watch a whatever, and then you can keep it, like, you can keep it, the streak up. So I believe you can do that in the future. You saw the notification and you were too busy brain rotting with MasterChef. I totally get that. I totally get that. But yeah. Why are there 2 killers? This is the 2v8 game mode. So, now, We get to play with 2 killers. You haven't played DBD in years? Yeah, they added 2v8. So we have 8 survivors against 2 killers. Yes, Safi, it is. I don't know how to make it smaller. Like I said, everything is kind of a bit and it's not ideal yet. We'll get there though. Hi Pharaoh, how you doing? That sounds hectic as hell. It's extremely overstimulating for a lot of people, but it's chaotic, but it's you know, it's fun. There's the Huntress. Also, how does the stream look, by the way? Does it look okay? Is it choppy? You know, I've had to do some settings that I've had to change some settings, so it's a Wesker Huntress. Thank you. Is that a Labubu? On YouTube, it's perfect. Thank you so much. It's like a JJK, a Jujutsu Kaisen Labubu. It's a little Gojo. Little weeb thing. I don't actually have an OG. I don't have an OG Labubu. I just have this one. My not, I think, officially licensed. That's just normal Twitch Tarn. Also, hold on. Oh, I thought there was a pallet here. That's unlucky. You're uncultured? You're totally okay. You're just asking a question. It's totally fine. Nothing wrong with, you know, asking some questions. Oh, he ate me up! He ate me up with that.
I'll see you dead.
Pop a titty for the boys? We ask your dad first. Once he does it, then, you know, I'll think about it. I've never watched an anime. Are there any animes worth watching? It depends on, like, the kind of tropes you like. I think that you gotta, like, you know, are you more interested in like character development? Are you more interested in like, you know, fighting? Are you more interested in maybe something that centers more around like a romance? Like, the fuck depends on who you ask. Oh shit. But yeah, I think I like fighting gore, I guess. Well, then there's like another question. Like, what kind of settings do you like? Do you like, you know, sci-fi? Do you like horror? Do you like, you know, like those kind of things? I've actually never seen that one. Is the Huntress the one on 92 ping? Maybe. Probably. Oh shit, I just saw someone fly. Hi, Dast. It's us. Fucking double tear radius, dude. Hi, Mr. Bonkers. So yeah, everything is reset. Unfortunately, that was a user error on my end. I can't really get it back. So now everyone starts fresh. So we can, and we also have like a leaderboard. I think you can see. I believe it's like alphabetical, or not alphabetical. It's basically whoever redeems the first place most recently is first place, or their high, whatever, you know what I mean? What new characters have they added? You haven't played since Xenomorph. Ooh, I could pull up a list if you remind me. I could pull up a list of the of like the characters. There's quite a lot. I think you haven't played in like over 2 years now. Almost 3 years, I believe, since Xenomorph's been out. But in terms of like licensed, Stranger Things was the most recent one that was out. Here's a hook state. There's a hook state one if you want it. I believe 4 years. Shoot! That's so much. I don't completely understand terror radius markings in this anymore. Like, what does it show when there's one terror radius but also a lullaby? Probably that there's like close. You guys don't want this? I'll take it though. Yeah, if there's a certain, like right now, hold on. That means both killers are in my range, right? If it's just the heart, it's the normal one, right? Then sound-wise, audio, you can hear the little like ringing sound. That like really annoying, almost tetanus. Oh shit, hello. Almost tetanusy, like tetanusy sound. Tetanus, by the way. Tinnitusy sound. Then that's the that's also the audio indicator for. Oh shit. I think they're teaming now, aren't they? They might be teaming. Oh, no, I lied. Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck. That's so annoying. We're just gonna have to go, like, over here so she doesn't... Yeah. I think actually the Wesker might be the one on 92 pig, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't get why it's how it shows on the heart when it's both of them. There's the heart and then the circle around the heart, the big circle. Careful, Robin! I was gonna say he's right there. Oh shit, he's got egg. Like this. How it shows like this, it's both of them close by. Oh, period. Wait, Robin! Oh. Oh, shit! Robin! Robin Buckley! Robin Buckley. She domed you with that one, kind of. Kind of. Just a little bit. Let's go reset Shack up. Oh my god, are you stuck? Are you stuck now? I got Tori's new outfit. Did I? Wait, I thought I had to pay. I thought I had to pay for that. Isn't that Oryxels only? Hi R2, how you doing? Would you say it's harder to avoid killers now with all the new ones and abilities? I think I see Chucky and the big teddy bear with a machete in the last DVD stream I saw. It's funny because that's actually Trapper. The killer that you saw, that big ass bear, that's Trapper. What do you mean avoid killers? Like, do you mean in the actual games? Like avoiding attacks? I would say it's definitely getting harder to avoid killers if you play greedy. I think usually if it's like a dash slop killer, it's a bit hard to like avoid. You know what I mean? Love that for my boy. Yeah, it was really good. Oh shit. Oh, she's dead as fuck. Oh! Let's go heal. Do you want to heal? Or are you gonna be... I haven't been, oh, you can heal yourself. I'll stay in. Thoughts on Chucky in 2v8? I don't mind Chucky either. Chucky's kind of like just a little guy. I don't know where he is. I'm trying to leave scratchies. Oh no, he found them. Watch out, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. I couldn't. Fuck. I don't think anyone was close by, huh? Scott got a sub. Oh, I'm sorry, kid. I need help. I know. All right, BM fame. Thank you so much. Is this an open lobby situation? Well, yes, but I think we're full. You thought you would hate Chucky, but it's where I agree. I agree. Systemic died. I know. Bye, BM. Bye, BM. Violent noise when both the killer are nearby induce an amount of fear that DVD didn't provide for year. It's very jarring, isn't it? It's like kind of unsettling, but I don't. Okay, I think for telling people, I'm not actually the biggest fan. Like in terms of usefulness, I don't like it, but you know, I'll get used to it. Also, guys, audio wise, everything sounds good. That ace fit pisses you off, Jesus. What is this? This is Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. I definitely hate 4 zombies. Chucky, more. Chucky's pretty manageable. I agree. I absolutely agree. Hi, Sven. I need to like see, hold on. I gotta actually look at the resources my computer is using right now, just to make sure I'm doing okay. We're chilling, yippee. Hi, Sven. I want to go Michonne and just walk the zombies around. You should have like a leash too. Hi, Luffy senpai. I only dislike Trapper and Oni in 2v8. Yeah, Oni, I'm surprised we haven't seen more, to be honest. Oh, me. Someone needs to do an Oni. Someone needs... Oh, wait, I want to be scout. Someone needs to make an Oni. In EU, it's pretty much... Yeah. Surprising amount of Huntresses last night. Yeah, I think... You know, I think that whenever 2v8 initially comes out, people play, like, the more fun picks. And then it... You know... Then when 2v8 kind of drags on, people get the... They start picking the better picks, you know? Am I a collector? It depends. I collect a couple things. But like hardcore collector? Nah, not really. I have like my manga bookshelf there. I have like little trinkets that I would get. The closest thing I have to a collection would be like my Gojo shrine, and like that's it. Nemesis Billy. Interesante. May I have the lasagna in your fridge? How do you know we have a lasagna in our fridge? We're eating that for dinner. I'm sorry, you can't have it. Is Legion in 2v shit? No, they took him out because everyone hated Legion in 2v8, which is great. Oh yeah, we do collect Pokemon plushies. That's true. My partner has an obsession with the Pokemon plushies on the wall. Those are all his. Why not? Because we're eating it for dinner. If we had a second one, I'd give it to you though. JJK, do you like it? Yes. I do like it. I obviously have my issues with it, but overall I did enjoy my experience with JJK. Don't forget who? Who? I want to see Springtrap in 2v8. You gotta talk to John John Five Nights at Freddy. Maybe he'll allow it. I assume it's probably a 2v8 thing. Like they might have to like tweak the contract or whatever. Bro. All right, come here. We're gonna lift this and then I'm gonna get you, I promise. Okay, well someone else is gonna get you. Are you trolling? Are you trolling? That's gotta be dark-sided. John Fazbear, yeah. John Fazbear, how do you feel about pairing up with Nemesis from Resident Evil? Bro! Look! He was revving his chain and M1s you at the same time. Oh, gotta be. I feel like that's definitely, if it's not ping, there's something with animations. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but you need a heartbeat for multiple zombies. I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. As a Springtrap main, I agree. I think that'd be fun. They would have to talk about to the licensing people for sure. But like, you know, if we have Huntress, obviously Huntress, they don't have to go through any loopholes to, or like loops to get, you know, her in the game, because they just say, hey, we want her in the game. But yeah, I think another killer that I think would be probably not that great, but I know people will enjoy, would be Artist. She wouldn't be strong like at all. They might have to give her like 5 crows or something, but you know, I think that she would probably be fun to play for people. Trickster in 2v8, do not speak or manifest that into existence, please. I thought she was good in zoning. She is, but the thing is, like, the loops are so long and so safe. You can also, you can hold W a lot of the time, you know? 5 crows and purple shoes. Purple shoes is the shotgun, right? That would be pretty busted, especially with the amount of time survivors are like kind of running into each other and stuff. Your mic is in very good shape. Yeah, it is the Electro Voice RE20. An expensive mic, just saying. If you were thinking of like maybe buying it, this mic cost me $400 US dollars. So, you know, just letting you, being transparent here. But you don't need like, you don't need expensive mics, especially now. Especially now with like COVID. With like COVID, making everything with like mics much more, you know, accessible. Did I get hit by him or the zombie? I don't remember. Someone's lagging. You're on the leaderboard? You're so real. You're so real. He left. Not the zombie body blocking. Listen, maybe 4 zombies aren't that bad, guys. I don't know. I think you guys were overreacting when you were, like, shitting on us 4 zombies. Hi, Thunderjaws. Four zombies? Yeah, Nemesis is 4 zombies. Isn't that crazy? Oh, right, look, we can heal 3. Look how fast that is. Isn't that sick? How's life treating me? Hopefully pretty good. I've been going through some PC issues very recently, and I think, knock on laminated, totally not real wood. Oh, Zarina, that was me. That my PC problems are fixed. Hoping that that's... she was like freaking out. She was like, wait! What do you do for a living? I'm useless. I'm a professional hobo, pretty much. Girl, same, twin. I'm actually gonna let you get, like, taken. If that's okay. Oh, shit. Do you curve? Do you know how to curve? I don't think you know how to curve. Okay. Okay, no, he doesn't know how to curve. Hello. I wanted him to get taken because it's actually super, I have to make my way over here. We have to keep going. We gotta keep going. No, he killed her. Wait, is that even... That's not even a door, guys. Guys, it's not even a fucking door. I just saw it. Ada. Oh, shit. I just saw it. I'm crying. I'm crying. Ah! Thank you, Thunderjaws. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. What is that? That's gotta be another visual bug. I'm sick. I'm crying. Oh, we got a friend, guys. Hey, what if she wants to come with us? Wait, I have Resurgence? Base kit? No, someone ulted. I was gonna be like, what the fuck? Oh, someone ulted. She's gonna smack the fuck. You just, hey, listen. Listen. She smacked the shit out of you. clip doesn't work, unfortunately. Hi, Romeo. How you doing? Don't say that, city girls. Yeah, I have to get it fixed, I fear. All right, let's like not dawdle. If we die, we die. Oh, they're probably just, yeah, ooh. Yeah, they're just gonna stand over your body, huh? Unlucky. Can you maybe get up? Came to the TikTok side. Hi, Romeo. It's good to see you. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. Ow, no! Ow! Does someone have a flashlight class? I think I saw one person. I'm sorry? Thank you, Romeo. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the gifts. GG's. Was that Ace's BBL? I think those were the implants deflating. You might just start AFKing every 2v8. I don't know why. That was like my one complaint. And y'all were there when I was complaining, right? I did not want... Oh, wait, I have to run an ad. I'm sorry, guys. We'll be quick. We'll be quick. That was my biggest complaint about 2v8. On the PTB. I really was like, and y'all were there. I said, I don't like the 4 zombies. I hate it. I think that's a bad idea. But 4 zombies and they're all faster. They aggro way easier. It's just, yeah, it's one of the least fun parts of his kit. And like, I get it. Nemesis wasn't great in 2v8. I get it. But I feel like maybe they could have, what they could have done was like maybe make something, I don't know. They could have compensated in some other way. I don't know. The Billy was so spinnable. That Billy was definitely newer. You could tell. Aren't you in the creator program? I mean, that's different. I don't have like direct access to people like that. There's so many people in the creator program, but like they have things like consultants, you know, maybe they listen to Eerie creators more, which would make sense. But nah, I don't have access. You were joking about that? Oh, no, I mean, that's fine. I imagine that some people kind of... Streamer forgot to ready up. It's because streamer's running ads, bestie. Yeah, I did that on purpose. You're fine. It's okay. I promise, I know. I know, like, if I'm the drama... No. I got a minute 30 left. Which pants is more comp? I can't even judge you. The first ones. This game is buns. Well, then don't play it. Or take a break. If you do play it. Oh, it's the Jake? Oh. Well, why is it saying Meg Thomas? Why is there a ladder, Jake? Is this the ladder fit? Romeo, thank you so much for the gifts. Hello, you just spoiled the heck out of me.
Ah, oi.
Guys, did you know on TikTok, in about like, was it 6 months or whatever? I was able to make enough to buy a Steam gift card. Yep. $20. Yep. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. You know what I bought with that? The Rift. Smart, right? I have to buy another Steam gift card for because I owe Martine a whatchamacallit, a hens game I owe them that. And then I also need to get Resident Evil 9 as well. But I'm gonna wait on that one a little bit more. Like, to buy it. Train Simulator dudes. Okay, wait. Speaking of, this is actually not related to what you said at all, Jarky, but you, for some reason, reminded me. Mugenics, that one game that, like, the Binding of Isaac dude made. Has anyone tried it? I saw the gameplay, and that name title is something I know. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, excuse me? I saw that name, I was like, what the fuck? But it's the dude from the Binding of Isaac, and you basically just like breed cats to create like an Omega team. Yeah, I know that name. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, come on, couldn't have chosen a different name. But if I'm gonna be honest, I do think it's very on brand with a type of like, if you like, for the Binding of Isaac names, like there's literally like abortion, you know, things. There's like, he doesn't shy away from that kind of stuff, like abuse and all that like stuff, you know. So like, I'm gonna say, crap, that was so like, it's kind of, I'm not surprised he did that. He like, you know, with that name. It is Jarky. Hi, Geistra. You're gonna wait a while? No, so Siore, actually, an amazing, very kind, donated enough for me to buy Resident Evil 9. So I actually do have it. I actually do have like the funds to get it because Siore was such a sweetheart. And you know, so I will be getting Resident Evil 9. I'm not gonna be playing it on, what the fuck? Who are you? Who is you? I'm not gonna be playing it on my main. I'm gonna be playing it on my alt channel. I still need to do 4. We're gonna have to well, we got the tram stamp mod. We're gonna have to reinstall it. Is that the Meg? I hope so. I have names turned off. But there might be an imposter among us. Guys, give us a plot twist class. Nurse is 100 ping. Oh, you're gonna get shot. She was on ping, I forgot. Oh, thank God. Oh, girl, I didn't even see her go back. Sandbagged you at Shack? Oh! Oh! My Meg would never. My Meg. Guys, how do you feel about this 2v8? I personally don't like that they had Nemesis, gave Nemesis 4 zombies. I don't, why? I don't like it. But other than that, you know, I think that them adding this class, he has 4 zombies. And they're faster, and they aggro from further away. It's so fucking obnoxious. You only saw 2? No, there's 2 dude zombies, 2 girl zombies. There's 4. I don't even know who this other, oh, it's a Wesker. It's so annoying. Like literally just last game, I had 3 zombies all on me on a single gen. You killed one, then the bitch respawned right next to me and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just go fuck myself. Everyone, yeah, it's like our emotional support zombies. Hi, Colin, how you doing? I want him to have 8. Okay. All right, we're just saying shit now. was gonna say, I don't trust. Are they kissing now? Oh, gagged, gagged. Exactly, Geistra. Like, it's, for me, it's more so just the fact that there are now 6 things on the map that you have to look out for. Which, depending on the map, especially on a map like RPD or Larry's, you know how fucking silent those zombies are. That would be disgusting. Like, luckily we haven't gone against a nemesis yet on those maps, but holy fuck. Like, those zombies will just be standing there on the edge of corners and then they'll just smack you and stuff. Should try to break up gen clusters early. Yeah. Is it an add-on? No, that's base kit, because Nemesis isn't really great. Like, to be fair, Nemesis wasn't strong on 2v8. Like, he was pretty weak. So this was their way of trying to make him stronger. Kind of just sitting on gens, but that's okay, I guess. Someone's got to do it. A single mom who has, was it 2 kids? Oh, a single mom who has 2 jobs. I forget whichever one. Nemesis is a new support killer. Yeah. Dude, I saw someone in, was it Zerb's chat? They were like, let's bring Doc into VA. I was like, y'all hated Legion. Doc would be almost as worse. Because at least with Legion, you can pick people up off the fucking floor. You can't do, oh, you can't do that with Doc. You want Doc, you're evil. Dark-sided. 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 But people would, they fucking, like, hated Doc, dude. They would hate Legion more. Not being able to use items, not being able to, they having to snap out of it to do literally anything. Like, I walked into that shit. I'm stupid. You and your demonic ways. Demonic. I have a theory that they're doing this for him right now to either test out making 3 zombies base or 1 extra zombie add-on. I kind of like wouldn't be surprised if they did that. I feel like they use event modes to kind of test things out for the general public. You know what I mean? It's like an unofficial PTB, because mostly because they did that for fog vials for the Halloween event, right? And then we got fog vials. Yeah, self pickups, right? Base kit unbreakable. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Like, I low-key feel like they do that for thanks, Nina, for game event modes. And you know what? It's smart, because you know how people freak out whenever they, like, if behavior was like, hey guys, we tested PTB base kit unbreakable, right? People are freaking out. They're like, I can't believe they're adding it to the game. They're not. They're just testing it. It's a test, right? It's a test. They're not, it's not officially added to the game, but people tweak. They start tweaking. Girl, who's this scout? She's been... Fuck, I was gonna drop it.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
But yeah, people act like it's like 100% coming when no, they've actually had things on PTV that didn't make it to live. You know? Oh, I'm dead! Guys, I'm dead! Everyone's getting reported. That's it. GG's. I want Myers and Ghostface next to V8, but obviously that can't happen anymore. But the idea of having an iconic... Oh my god, like you have... Okay. You know how I'm not good with Marvel Rivals, but like, you know how like they have the team power-ups and stuff? How cool would it be if they did stuff like that? Right? That's like if you pair up with specific killers or specific, you know, stuff like that. How cool would it be to have like little, you know, obviously they would need to make it so that it's not insane, because then there would be metas 100%. But like, I think little things like that would be so sick. And it would incentivize people to kind of go out of their comfort zone, right? But like, obviously, you know, they kind of did the first 2v8. Yeah, they kind of did because of the unique, whatchamacallit, abilities. Like a nurse and huntress was meta, right? Deathslinger, by the way, Wraith Billy were the pair, right? Like stuff like that. Yeah, of course, Lyso. It's Ruji bot. I think it's not in Fossabot. Hold on. Yeah, there. That's my alt right there. Thank you. Of course. Yeah, I have to finish doing 4. I'm gonna have to do up to chapter 4 again because I had to reformat my PC. So I lost all my data. So, you know, I got to get the tramp stamp mod. We got to look for like stuff for him. I don't think Cockslinger will ever make it to 2v shit, especially with the bug. What do you mean? Deathslinger's in 2v8. He's already in 2v8. Never mind. No, you're fine. You're fine. He was like, the first ones they added, I think, were like, yeah, Deathslinger. No, Legion was added with, was it Legion? I actually don't know. They have the shit like if you chainsaw 10 meters from someone, they have permanent exposed to. Yeah, that was like, that was way too much. That was way too much. That chest looted. Next to hatch, high chance for a key. Wait, true. No, you're pretty, KG. He saw her ass. Run! Once, run! Once, run! Once, make sure you can't fucking. Oh no! Fuck! It's over. It's over. It's over. Once! Once! Ah! Batty down. Go to the locker, deny their Mori. We need the 11 emoji. We have it. Lore accurate shield. This is why they didn't believe. This is why they didn't believe. It's okay, Sven. You're beautiful. That's all that matters. I believe. Do you actually, Geistra? Be honest. Be honest. Yes, you believe? Really? Okay. Honestly, I want to believe because I would hate for that to be the character that I think went through so much shit. You believed in episode 9 and that everything was fake. You believed in the fucking, what was it called? Not the conspiracy theory. What was it called? You believed in that? Geistra. Conformity, thank you. Yeah, conformity gate. See, I respect it. I just think that people that believe that theory give the writers way too much credit. Like, I think they're giving them too much credit for what we got. But I also understand that it's like a lot of people really love that show and they maybe, you know, it's kind of like a way for them to hold on to hope, but also it is copium. It's okay, guys, because Byler happening soon. We're getting the Byler spin-off in 3 weeks. Only copium? You know, I get it. Wait, I'm trying to think of a show that I was like, I didn't hate season 5 as much as the internet seemed to. Yeah. I'm kind of on the same like boat. You know, it gave me what I expected it to give. Now, I think more people should have died. Jonathan, Nancy, they should have. I think they should have been dead. I think The whole, I think them dangling Steve's death like that, like a, oh, he's gonna die. I hated that shit so much. I fucking hated that shit so much. That pissed me off. I was like, oh my God, they're actually gonna do it. Because I was like, usually, you know, whenever shows like killing fan faves, right? So I was like, okay, if someone's gonna die, it's probably Steve. Your eye rolled after, yeah. It was very expected. And I was like, you knew they weren't. I was like, I kind of expected it. Because I was under the impression that like people were gonna die. More people were gonna die, right? What's your ping? Holy shit, we might be living next to each other. I might be living in your asshole. Holy fuck, what was that? He's inside my walls, maybe. Holy fuck. He might have just birthed me. Okay, I don't want to say too much about Zubmeg because, you know, maybe they like keeping their privacy, but Zubmeg is a sweetheart. I've spoken to them. Very sweet, very kind person, and I think they like their anonymity, so I'm not gonna say like anything, but Zubmeg lurks. Zubmeg lurks, just saying. They see all. Your biggest hatred of season 5 is how they turned Winona. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Yes. I was so sad because Joyce is like one of my favorite. Oh my God, what the fuck was that? Holy shit, why is the walking pimple here? She won't will, dude. When I was like on TikTok and stuff, when people were like going in, they were always clocking about like how she was like, no, Will, you can't go into danger. You're gonna die if you do this. So Jonathan, you go. And I was like, oh. Like, I understand that there's like levels to it. Like, obviously, you know, Will went through a lot of traumatic shit. Vecna wants Will more and stuff, but like, I don't know if she's ever spoken or like considered or done anything with Jonathan this season. That season. I don't think she like really talked to him, or if I was someone that went like watching season 5 only, I don't think I would have ever known that that was her kid. You know what I mean? And I'm like, that's so sad. Yeah, if she was in the entity, like if Joyce was actually added into DBD and they had voice lines, she'd be like, Jonathan, when did you get here? Mind you, he's been there for like years. Like that would be, I would laugh so hard if that was one of her voice lines. I think the writing quality for Joyce fell off and it sucked. Yeah, I kind of think there's a couple of characters that I think I have like, okay. Robin was kind of one of them. Not gonna lie. I know I've heard the reason as to why Robin kind of just, I think, felt like a more completely different character. I believe that was intentional on the writer's part. But like, it was kind of jarring. I was like, oh, okay, because she was like totally different from what I remember, but also maybe that's just me not remembering it. Well, she was masking. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I've heard that it was like, you know, they wanted her to be more like her actual, more like Maya. I'm scared of the Wraith. Yeah, okay, he's right there. I was gonna say, you don't hit the 180s. I don't mind characters dying. Oh, thanks. Thanks. You know, skill is on my part. It's okay if you can't. Fuck. It's okay if you can't. To each their own, but I don't see how people can play this. I mean, maybe it's not for you to understand. Maybe it's for you to just like live and let live, right? Like for me, it's one of those things where I don't understand how people just go into someone else like having a decent time and then say, I don't know why you're having fun with this, you know? That's like my thing. Cause like if I didn't like watching something, I wouldn't go to a stream of someone playing it and saying, why are you playing this? I would just not watch it. Like, I don't really care for Fortnite, but I'm not about to go into a Fortnite streamer and say, hey guys, I don't know how you play this, because why the fuck would I do that? It seems just like a waste of time. It's not TikTok. There's no action, no fun. I mean, to you. Right? Like, you know, it's not, maybe it's just not for you, and that's okay. How much, girl, I don't care. I've been talking about the whole, like, I've been talking about season 8 for ages. Yeah, exactly, Benjamin, exactly. Like, maybe it's not for you to understand, right? There are some things that people enjoy that are really popular that I don't enjoy either. That I don't, you know, I don't get it. Like, but that's okay. Maybe it's just not for me to understand because it's not for me. That's okay. Doesn't make it any worse, any bad or any good. I used to play this all the time. Now I find it boring to play, but that's not base game on my opinion. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3. I love that game. How long was Will's coming out scene? I understand people not liking that. I think that, you know, whenever, especially because like considering that that specific scene for a lot of queer people probably held a lot of weight, because if you consider that a lot of the people that were watching the show, keeping up with the show, were invested in Will's storyline, you know, they're probably young, grew up with the series, grew up with the kids, so I think they kind of wanted to see that reflected in themselves. And yeah, it kind of sucks, the situation. It sucked that he was pretty much like, he was forced to come out, you know, because that was Vecna preying on his insecurity, you know, in his fear that his friends would reject him and stuff. And so in him coming out himself, he took back the power. You know, I do understand that it was not going to be an easy like thing for them to have to write, honestly. Oh, maybe I just open. I'm not dead yet though. Also, leave Ben alone. They're just stating their opinion. Just like you're stating your opinion, so is Ben. Like, you know, even if you don't agree with it or if you say that's not what you're doing, I mean, shit, they're allowed to talk. Yeah, I think having everyone there was kind of like, oh. It was like, oh, what the fuck? But I get it. You know, it was rough. One episode of the entire show has his mom not defending him and being okay with people. Wait, really? Oh, yeah, because don't they call him like queer, but like not in the, you know, in the like that way? She says the F word? Are you